Hey everyone, it's Angela here from Cornerstone Auto, and today I get to show you the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E. Now the Mach-E is based off of a long-range platform of electronic vehicles while incorporating the iconic Mustang DNA. So you're going to have a sporty, performance-based SUV, all while providing zero emissions into the environment. Making our way up front here, you are going to see that it does resemble that aggressive Mustang look. So you have your headlamps, as well as the Mustang logo front and center. You also have something called the Ford Co-Pilot 360, which is a variety of standard safety features. So you have your blind spot information center, your forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control, backup camera, backup sensors, just to name a few. Now, depending on which battery you choose, you have a range of 250 to 305 miles of range before needing a charge. So if you do get the extended range battery like this Premier model has, you're going to get about 270 range. You have 365 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque. Now with the Mustang Mach-E, you have 4 different trim levels to choose from. You have the Select, the Premium, the California Route 1, and the GT. The GT is going to be the more sporty of the 4 models. You'll be able to go 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. So taking a look at the interior here, your door handles are located just above that little handle. You push it and it opens the door for you. Taking a look at the interior here, you have the B&O audio system. And then you have that Mustang kick plate. And your passenger side here is a leather seat that is power adjusting, which is also heated. Now in the Mach-E, you have a 15.5-inch screen that is going to include your Sync 4 system, and we're gonna touch on that technology shortly. Taking a look at the second row here, one thing I do wanna point out is you do have that clear roof up top, so it does add some nice light into the interior. You also have a couple outlets, USB outlets available for your passengers in back. Now, if you are looking to gain access to the trunk, you have the 60/40 bench split, so you are able to fold the seats down. So at the back of the Mustang Mach-E here, you will see that it has the incorporated Mustang DNA. You have your Mustang emblem as well as your signature sequential tail lamps. You also have your backup camera as well as your backup sensors, which is part of your Ford Co-Pilot 360. You also have a power liftgate. Back here, you will notice that we have a 12-volt outlet as well as Mustang designs on the light. Down below, you're gonna notice a little bit of extra storage as well as your fix-a-flat option. Now, one thing the Mustang Mach-E also offers is gonna be your hands-free liftgate, and that is where if your hands are full, you're able to swipe your foot underneath of the vehicle and it will open your liftgate for you. Now this particular Mustang Mach-E is equipped with 19-inch wheels, so depending on which configuration and trim level you choose, you will have a variety of options to choose from. One thing I do want to point out with the Mustang Mach-E is you do receive one hard key. On that hard key, you do have the liftgate button. Otherwise, you have the downloaded Ford Pass app, and that is how you're going to start and stop your vehicle. You'll have lock and unlock. You'll be able to see your service bulletins as well as a variety of other features within the Ford Pass app. On the side mirrors is where you're going to find your blind spot monitoring information, and then you do have your exterior keypad located on the side of your door. Taking a look at the driver's side here, you do have memory seats available for up to 3 drivers, as well as the power folding mirrors. Now the driver's side is identical to the passenger side in regards to the power adjusting seats, lumbar control, as well as the heated seats. So here we are on the inside of the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E, which is their all-electric SUV. Now there are quite a few specific features that are in regards to being an electric vehicle that we're going to run through, but there's also a variety of other comfortable features for you. Some of those other features are going to be your auto-dimming rear view mirror. And down below that is where you're going to find majority of all of the features within the vehicle. This is a 15.5-inch touch screen that is equipped with your Sync 4 system. So we are on the home screen here. So we have our navigation up front. Down below that you have your audio controls. You do have your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, depending on which phone is within the vehicle dictates which one is going to be connected. You also have your tire pressure, your information for this trip, as well as your add a phone button. Now you also have your apps, and this is where you're going to find your phone pairing, as well as where you can locate your next EV charge. One thing with the Mustang Mach-E, it is also equipped with regenerative braking, meaning that as you are braking, you're building up and storing energy to help charge your battery. You also have dynamic parking, as well as your radio, phone, your tire pressure, trip information, and like I had mentioned, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Up here, you're gonna notice a picture of the Mustang Mach-E. If you click that, this is gonna go into more of the controls and settings specifically for the car. So you're gonna see here that we have 3 different drive modes available in the Mustang Mach-E. You have your Engage, which is gonna be more of your balanced drive, fun and engaging. Following that, you have your Whisper, which is a little bit more of your calm and quiet driving. And then you have your Unbridled, which is going to be your exhilarating driving. You also have your 360-degree camera. You have your parking assist, your access, your driver assistance, as well as your valet mode. Now within your settings, you're gonna find some of your more standard settings for the vehicles in regards to audio settings, phone settings, as well as personal profiles. So if you have a few different people that are driving this vehicle, you're able to design your own personal profile. So when you start the vehicle and select you, it customizes to what your preferences are. Now down below that and integrated into your touchscreen is gonna be your dual zone climate control, as well as your heated seat and heated steering wheel. Located farther down there, you have a couple USB outlets in back, as well as a wireless charging station for compatible phones. The Mustang Mach-E is equipped with your rotary shifter, as well as the ability to assist for parallel parking and electronic parking brake. Now making our way over to the steering wheel here, you're gonna notice that you have your cruise control, as well as your adaptive cruise control, followed by your volume information, voice commands, and phone connectivity. The Mustang Mach-E does not have a driver information center up front. You're just gonna notice that it has the charge amount of your battery, as well as a couple extra informations for you. Like I mentioned, everything will be found in the large screen that we went through. So with this Mustang Mach-E, it is next generation. There is so many really cool features that are developed in here. So if you want to take one for a test drive, if you have any questions, if I missed anything, give us a call at 763-441-2300. And don't forget to check us out at cornerstoneauto.com.